What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Empyrion, Galactic Survival. When we left off in the last episode, I was hiding in the bathroom from a rocket drone that was heading my way. He has since left, thankfully. I don't see him in the air anymore. So that's cool. We have a bit of a food crisis, though, if you can see here. Where's my food? Do I have food? Ah, emergency rations, there we go. And then we've got sprout. Okay, so now if I remember correctly, if they haven't changed too much of this, yeah, there he is. If they haven't changed too much of this, then there should be like a farming block or something. And what I think we're gonna do for the moment is we're going to turn one of these buildings, I think, into... We're going to take these buildings, and I think we're going to try and make different things out of them, as opposed to having there be a high nightstand with a bunch of fuel, oxygen, water, and electronics. Totally missed that. When did that happen? Anyways, so what I think we're going to end up doing is putting... I gotta go through and organize this stuff since we kind of definitively took over this base. If the atmosphere is breathable... Yes, we know this. Actually, that kind of makes me want to check all of the other places for nightstands. I don't remember that being a thing. Anyways, my thought process is, since there's only one of me, taking these different apartment type things and turning them into different purposes. Like, you know, like that. One for farming, one for yada 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 yada, so on and etc. So, let's actually get started on that, because we haven't done... I need to eat, though, so let's... How do I... Oh! Just left click. Okay, so we have our pistol. I am not familiar with the inventory system. Drill, chainsaw, multi-tool. What does the multi-tool do? Does it give a description or anything? Ah, there it is. Tool used for removing, repairing, changing, rotating, and upgrading blocks. Tool is used for digging holes into terrain and mining resources. Chainsaw, I'm assuming it's for, like, chopping trees and stuff, but it doesn't really say. Okay. How many rounds do I have? I have enough. So, alright, so multi-tool. Oh, ammo. Multi-charge. That's not doing anything. Oh, okay, so right-click on them brings up a UI. Deconstruct. Returns intact blocks for owned structures. Has a chance of returning intact blocks on public structures. Deconstructing own and public structures will always return components. Oh, so there's basically a pickup and a deconstruct. That's cool. Repair, change and rotate, upgrade. Block must have full hit points. What does upgrade do? No upgrade available. Okay. Makes sense. So, let's do deconstruct then. I don't understand if I'm doing this correctly or not. Disassemble? That's what I had before. Maybe because it's a... It's one of two things. It's either because this is not my device, or I'm using the wrong tool. Let's try a chainsaw. Nope, still has the same hit points. That didn't do anything. Interesting. Okay, so it's not right-clicking on an object, it just changes the mode. I get it. It's gotta be that it's not mine, or it's not something I can deconstruct then. Well, this changes things. This changes things. I may not want to do that then. I hear something, by the way. What is going on out here? Do I not have my jetpack on? I forgot what my jetpack button is. J. There we go. What am I hearing? There you are. Corn dogs! Kill and loot an animal. I'm gonna regret this because it's a pack, but whatever. Yep. Definitely gonna end up regretting this. This is for Jurassic Park! I also may not remember what my light button is. Ah, there we go. Alright. Cook steak on... steak or a salami. What? Oh, I guess I have options of picking whatever I want to cook. Where's the other ones? Do they give you... I don't think they give you a HUD on your map thing for dead stuff. Maybe they do. I don't know. I'm still getting used to all this. Residential motorbike. Yeah, they're not, it's not telling me where they dropped. I was kind of hoping it would. Oh well. Oops, wrong button. He's already dead. I meant to do that. Alright. So yeah, that kind of changes some things, though. I don't know about this place, then. If we can't move anything or disassemble anything. I don't want to waste all my charges, but it does not seem to be taking any damage at all. So, this may not be the best place. Well, there's nothing really wrong with it inherently. It's just that I can't really do anything in the base. I've got to, like, put something outside or whatever. Now, it says cook. Let's see. Where's my survival thing? Let's put you... Oh, that's in the block, I guess, of that one. Okay. Wait, why won't it let... Is that because I don't own that block, maybe? See, that's something I didn't think about, but I'm not part of a faction or anything that owns this place, so that's probably not letting me tie into anything. Cannot be connected to a base. Oh! Press N to switch this mode off. N. Building tools. Show center of mass. Connect not available. I don't know. I don't know what that means. We're just gonna put it right there. Because why not? We'll put inventory. Where's food? Decoration. Devices. Building. Food. There we go. Grilled steak. Raw meat. Or salami. Perish time 25. 70. Health is 10. Food. Stamina doesn't regenerate as high, but it lasts a whole heck of a lot longer. Let's do that. In fact, let's just do... Can I... Stop. Stop. Okay, let's do... a little bit of both. Okay. Craft assault rifle and craft ammo. What do I need for that? Why did this... There we go. I was gonna say, why did that stop? Weapons. Projectile... I don't see assault rifle. Assault rifle, assault rifle. Wherefore art thou, assault rifle? No, but seriously, where's the assault rifle? I can't find it anywhere. It might not be in this block, I guess. I might have to make something. I don't know. Weapon upgrade. Open the tech tree. Ah, that's right. Oh, wait, no, what is that? Go away. Okay, I totally forgot about this. I've probably got available unlock points. I have 100 points! Good gravy! What am I doing? Apparently I'm a level 5? Who knew? O2 station. Device used for replenishing your suit oxygen requires oxygen tank filled with oxygen bottles to operate. Okay. And then large tanks. Fuel tanks. Okay, this is capital vessels. This is base blueprints. Small vessel. I gotcha. I'm getting it. I'm getting there. Multi-tool. Tier 2. Tool used for removing, repairing, changing. What's the difference, though? The capacity looks the same. The weight and reload time is all the same. So I wonder what the tier 2 does. Drill tier, unless maybe it's just faster. Tool used for texturing building blocks. Add to... wait, what? Oh, color tool. I thought that was a pistol. Oh, I should be under weapons then. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Alright, so we want that. Unlock at 6 points. 5 metal components, 1 electronic. That's not bad at all. Alright, so let me go through and mess around with some of this stuff. I'm gonna go inside so that I'm not standing out in the open. And, actually, we're gonna put our food... we're gonna put that in... excuse me. Our main temporary house at the moment. Since we can access the fridge, we're gonna throw that in there. Keep that all good. Alright, so let me mess around with the tech tree a bit. Okay, so I actually did quite a bit. As you can tell, my available points is now 2, and it does say player level up here is 6. So, I went through like 100 points. That was sorely needed. So, basically, I got the shotgun, the assault rifle, and the sniper rifle set up for weapons as far as blueprints that I've unlocked. We have a multi-tool at the moment, so I only added for tools the texture and symbol tool for customizing your blocks and things, and then the portable light for just if I was working in the dark, I guess. Under miscellaneous, I grabbed the cargo box, small ammo box, oxygen generator, just in case I needed to make more of them. Now this is interesting. Oxygen generator. Okay, so water... I'm trying to keep all this straight, so bear with me if you're already like, you know, what's so complicated about this. The water generator, if you put it in a water source, it creates purified water for drinking, I guess. The oxygen converts H2O, like if you put it in a water source, into oxygen bottles. But then there's a hydrogen one, converts H2O into oxygen, and hydrogen bottles must be deployed in water. Now this is interesting. The reason this is interesting is because there's a hydrogen fuel pack. So to me, I'm guessing this is Empyrion's answer to solar panels and stuff that's like renewable energy, right? Because if it's making... this converts H2O like in a water source into oxygen. This does oxygen and then hydrogen can be turned into fuel packets. So, and then you have like fusion cells where you can put hydrogen bottles into a fusion cell, that kind of thing. So, I'm guessing that's kind of your solution to solar panels. As you make at level 7, you unlock and you make a oxygen-hydrogen generator, and then it creates hydrogen, and then you use that for fuel instead of the promethium, and bada bing, bada boom, you're done. That's what I'm guessing, so let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about that. As far as hover vehicles, we're going to want to get a hover vehicle pretty soon. The bike's fine and all, but eventually we're going to want something a little better. Specifically if we end up putting our base somewhere farther from a resource or something, and we want to transport stuff. So I went through and I unlocked a generator. I unlocked basically all the basic stuff you need to make it work. Docking pad, cargo box, though this is a container that stores ores and wood collected with your mounted tool. Oh! So that's not an actual just dump stuff in it. That's for like this thing, a harvester. So I'm assuming you put this on the front and then drive it into stuff and it collects wood and ores and all that. Or wood and plants and things, and then the drill module would collect ores and stuff. That's interesting. Okay, didn't know that. Then we have the hover engine, the RCS. A cockpit, obviously. O2 tank, O2 station, because the tank can hold bottles. Required for oxygen station. Yeah, so you need one of these, but then you need one of these to actually refill your suit. Now, this isn't a big deal because we're on a atmospheric planet where we can breathe. Fuel tank, obviously necessary. Generator needs the fuel tank. Mobile constructor and fridge so we can build and store food on the hover vehicle. I didn't mess with the small vessel all that much. I think I got the fridge and the mobile constructor and the O2 station. I think the rest of this was already there. No, I didn't do the cockpit, so that I think was already there. Base, grab the O2 station. Elevator block, plant grow light. I really wanted to grab this because you need that to get your plants to grow. A fridge, cannon turret for protection, large constructor. I think we might have already had hangar doors for parking our hovercraft we don't have. And I didn't mess with capital ship stuff at all. So, yeah, so that's kind of cool. We're pretty set up there. Let's go check out our how to craft. Is there a crouch? I forget if there's a crouch. I don't think there is. Alright, so let's check our weapons. Assault rifle. 5 electronics. Or 1 electronic, 5 metal components. I got that backwards. Metal components. Right, there we go. And that's computer. Where's the electronics? Control. There we go. So we'll craft that. This is already set to on. Metal pieces, magnesium powder. I have magnesium powder some. Oh, we do have a grow light, and we have 2 growing plots. Okay. I think I put all of my stuff in these containers, so I should have put. We should actually put all of these. Whoops, I don't have enough room. Into our survival thing at the moment. We'll wait for this to finish, because it's about done. Come on. There we go. We're going to move these down. We're going to put ingots. Hello? Thank you. It wouldn't let me shift-click it in. That's weird. And we have another bar. What is this thing? Auto miner core. Don't remember getting that. Okay. Yeah, see, there's fuel packets for hydrogen. So that's something we really need to get going. Ooh, grow plots. Sweet. Armored windows. Truss. I don't know what those are for. This block represents a group of blocks. Add to toolbar and press RMB to unfold group. Interesting. Hardened steel. So we really haven't gotten into the building part of this yet. Still getting somewhat established. Honestly, I'm still learning the game, to be quite open about everything. Oh, I did have room for that one. I haven't been checking wikis and all that kind of stuff. I've honestly just been trying to play the game. And it's kind of one of those where I've learned a lot just from trial and error kind of thing. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Oh, that's why. It shift-clicks it into your inventory, not into this inventory. Okay, makes sense. Alright, so magnesium powder, metal pieces. I actually have 5 metal pieces. Would you look at that? Wait, is that 1? You can't be serious. Output count 25. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, you cannot tell me you're giving me 1 bullet. Output count is 10. So we need more metal pieces, man, if we're gonna make more bullets. Let's put that as 2, and we'll kind of stagger this down. Now, the one thing I don't understand, yet, anyway, is, if you look at your HUD, down here in the bottom left, we have health, food, oxygen, and stamina. There's no hydration like in Subnautica. So, water consume... I guess water just restores stamina, so you don't really need water all that much, other than, like, if you're running, I guess. But, why would you be running around? I mean, you have a jetpack, and a motorbike. It's weird. I don't really understand the water mechanic. I could have understood like a Subnautica where you have a hydration and a hunger, but you really don't. Alright, so let's get... Now, granted, we don't really have a place of our own to call home. Oh, wait a minute, what are you doing here? Why are you going down in the ground? Wrong faction! It won't even let us build here. Well now. That is a problem. I did not realize this entire area was going to be claimed by that faction. Now, I wonder if there's a way to change that. To build here, point at a base. Oh, that's right! I forgot about that! Empyrion has the base mechanic. Like, you actually have to start a base. Don't I have a core somewhere? Actually, let's see what our pickup ore. Let's see what our next tooltip thing is. We'll go from there. Eventually we'll get to what we need. Now, why does all this stuff have new stuff now? These were full of ore a minute ago, were they not? What? Hold up. Hold up. This has nothing. This has medical. I am highlighting the next one, am I not? Oh, okay. It was still grabbing the other grid. Ah! Got it. Alright, let's grab magnesium ore, because why not? And we're gonna cheat a little bit here, I think, if I can figure out how to do this. Drop. Pickup ore. Congratulations, we've completed Chapter 1 Survival Base Camp. Woo! That's funny. Alright. Part 2. Place base starter can be manually completed. Building a base always starts with crafting and laying down a base starter block. Do I have one of those? Or do I not have one of those? I have a core. Let's check the survival thingy. Base. Oh, that's just a filter. Oh, okay. Base starter, 1 core. Okay, so we put that in there. And then we can stop that there. Oh, and one thing though. Some of you may be looking at, or thinking about where I put down the water generator and going, you know, you should probably build a base over there, since we're not able to build in this area. Fun fact about that, though, I would want to take out the drone controller so we're not getting attacked all the time. But in the comments of the last video, it was explained to moi that it's unclear whether it's a glitch or not. I can't see it being a legit thing, but that if you take out the core, it empties the containers. Now, the one thing that I'm not clear on is if it's all containers in the game, or if it's the containers in that base. Because if it's in that base, what we might do is store our stuff somewhere, like in these containers over here. You know, just in case we die or something. And then go raid it and try and see if we can get, you know, stuff like that. But if it's everything, if it's like one of those really bad glitches where like all of this stuff is going to get removed, then I don't want to take that thing out because that would be bad. And I don't have a place to put all that stuff. So that's something that I can't see it being all the things. I think it was referring, I think the comment was referring to the blocks, or the stuff in the actual, where is it? Anyway, it's over here. In this actual, fortress. I think that's what they were meaning, was that if you delete, or if you take out the drone control core, they'll stop spawning drones, but it'll also take out all the stuff in there. I think that's what they were referencing. There's a village that looks creepy. Look at that. It's like a giant circle. It's like the village people are just going to be surrounded by a wall of trees or something. That's creepy. There's another drone base. Oh, that's the drone base. That's the one that was wailing on my face in the last episode. This is a fortress, so that's different. Okay, we have the crashed MS Titan. What is this thing? What is that thing? TS Akua. That's a new symbol. I don't recognize that at all. Interesting. Well, there's where the texture meets. And this is kind of interesting too on the side here. It looks like it's telling me how many deposits I've found. Like cobalt. We found 3 of 12 kind of thing. That's kind of interesting. It tells you like how many more locations or deposits you have on a planet. And then we didn't really look in the last episode, but there's actually a whole map thing. There's like a cool... Oh, there's a trading outpost. Who knew? Omicron. Hines. So, yeah, there's like... Oh, there's an alien outpost. So there's actually a lot of planets and stuff to go explore, and obviously the map, you know, has more places to go to. And then there's this. I don't know what this is. This might not be implemented in the game yet. That looks like a galaxy map. This looks like a system map. Like, here's your star, here's all the planets, and then this looks like a galaxy. So I'm guessing that's for future plans. I don't know. So, yeah, we kind of have a relatively big decision to make. And that is, where do we want to build our base? Now, we could do the simple thing and just put it over here, and we might want to do that for now. I don't know. I can't access these things, can I? Oh yeah, I guess I can. There's no O2 in the tanks. We don't need it. So it's weird how it'll let me use everything, yet it's like I can't build in here. I wonder if there's a way to access, like... Let me know in the comments, because I'm still learning this. Like, they've changed enough about the game, I'm kind of lost. I don't really know a lot of the stuff. Gardening, building a vessel. I was looking more for single-player missions. Interesting. Collect all of the edible plant. Oh, there's like, time for dinner. All of the meals are cooked in the food Huh. Visit the natives of Akua, find the Talon village. So, that's kind of cool. There's actually objectives you can take on. Find and hunt down some golems. There's... I don't know what the gold coins are used for. Maybe the trading outpost? Dude! This just got a whole lot cooler. Search and destroy one of each kind. Epic minigun? What? Need to do a flyby closer than 100 meters. Take your ship to the stars and make a stop at some very interesting locations. Visit all of the space stations, but be cautious. The owners might not be friendly. There are 7 epic weapons you can find. Complete this mission by finding and equipping one of them. Your reward depends on what you will find. Oh my! This is cool! I didn't know they did that. Epic plasma cannon. Ooh. Epic pistol. I like that one. Pack your backpack. Find all those points of interest on various planets. To complete this mission, you need to go closer than 100 meters. That's really cool. Like, really cool. I'm super excited about that. I did not even know that was in there. Knowledge base. Knowledge base is separated into several main topics. Oh, there we go. Global game mechanics. What I'm looking for is faction. Factions. There we go. How to create or join a faction. Open your inventory, click the faction button, just create one as you see fit. You can join an existing faction or manage your faction candidates from the same screen. Is it possible to revert the faction status of a vessel or base back to public or private? Yes, but only the faction owner can do that. Okay, set single device to public, allies. Okay, so we go into our inventory. Oh, and click the big factions button. Alright, so we don't have any factions. I'm guessing this is one of those that this doesn't have a faction. I'm thinking. But because it's not my faction, like, because it's not owned, maybe? Then it does... I guess I could create, but then that won't add to... I'm thinking it's like NPC faction type of thing that's unchangeable, is what I'm guessing. But yeah, so basically we have to decide. I don't want to... I apologize if this episode's a little talky and we didn't really do a whole lot other than shoot some raptors. The main reason for that is because I was expecting to start building my base and things, but I really want to iron out where we want to put a base before we start actually building, because we're starting off with limited resources. I don't have a whole lot of like auto miners and stuff going to where I could just build a second one without a problem. So let me know what you guys think. Should we build next to here? Should we go take out the drone control? But before we do that, I want to confirm that it only erases the inventory of that base, of the drone controller base. Because if that's the case, I can always go around and clear out the inventory and then pull a core. But I just don't want it wiping everything in the map because of some bug. And it is early access, so stuff like that can happen. It's not a big deal. So next to here, take out the base and then put it over there, or something else. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think we're going to have to wrap things up here, or we're out of time. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!